We're a little bit late with the kickoff, but we're just about to. They just did the card checks, and we're just about to have the captains go out for the coin toss. So let me just get rid of the graphic. I can see there's a lot of comments. So looking forward to quite a lively chat today, which will be good. I will be flashing the chats up on the different comments up on screen, as long as they're screen appropriate. And then we can see here. Let me just zoom in, and we can see the captains out. I don't know if the ref will be mic'd up. I don't know if he's going to be. I don't know if he's going to be on broadcast for this. But you can see captains there for the Stingers in the white, number 51, 55, 9 and 12. So 9 is Oscar Galvin. He's in his rookie year. He's a special teams captain. 12, James Bigger, quarterback and the main team captain. 55 is Dip Joshi. It's his second year. He's the offensive team captain. And the defensive, hold on. I'm going to have to get in a second because it's too windy for me to keep moving my paper around. I can't quite see the numbers for the captains. I think 35. Oh, sorry, guys. 35 is one for the Saxons, and 12 from what I can see. So it looks like Sussex won the toss. And it looks like Surrey will be going from right to left in quarter one, and Sussex left to right. So yeah, so the Saxons did win the toss. They deferred to the second half, and as you can expect, the Stingers will now receive. So Saxons to kick off, get this game underway. So yeah, let us know in the chat, guys, if there's a family member, a loved one. There's a lot of support for the Saxons in the chat, which is, I suppose, understandable because they're the away team. Willie Mike saying his money's on SU for the win. Is that? I don't know what he's done there. They're both SU, aren't they? Go away, Mike. A lot of love for the Saxons in the chat. Bit of impatience there from Oliver. It's all right, mate, we're in now. We only ever really go online for the we'll start the streams for the kickoffs. Sorry, coin tosses. What's that in front? Mike saying hello, mate. A lot of love for 92. I'll have a look at the names in a second. Right, let's go. Oh, let me just get a comment off screen. This game's underway. So, fielded, dropped, but picked up by the returner number 6. And he's brought down basically in line where I am. It's around just under the 30-yard line. So Stingers will take over, well, their first possession, 1st and 10, going right to left as you see it. Number 6 was Travis Carpenter, the returner on that. Oh man, I've got paper flying everywhere. Sorry if you guys can hear it. QB in the shotgun, single back, ball snapped. Running back to the right, catches it in the backfield. He's good for about 5 or 6 yards. '92, Nana Sekere, if I'm saying that correctly. He's in his rookie year. He's the guy getting blown up in the chat. Oh my God, there's so many comments. Sorry if I don't get all of them up. Oscar's number 35. He probably is. Ball drop. Game jitters there. Understand. No, thank you, Kaz. So that brings up. They lost their yards that they gained pretty much there. So it's sort of 3rd and 9 now. Ball on the 27. QB in and a false start there by number 9 for the Stingers there. Sorry, the numbers I've got.
Full start on the offense. Still 3rd down.
And the ref is using his mic. Look at that. Number 9 is Oscar Galvin, captain. So he jumped offside. That then takes the ball back 5 yards. It's 3rd and 14. So we've got double twins on the receivers, single back in the backfield with the QB in pistol. Ball snapped. QB takes off, drops the ball again. He's coughed it up 2 times now, and the ball is recovered by the Saxons, it seems. There's a bit of cheering. Oh, I can see it by the referee signal on the far side. So, one hell of a starting position for the Saxons here on their opening drive. I don't know who the QB is, so I'll have to wait until he pulls up and I can see his number. I'm sure someone in the chat will tell me, but I don't have positions. I've just got numbers for the Saxons. QB looks to be. Oh no, it's QB's under centre, so I was thinking it was one of the 2 backs. I still don't know what number 12, who's there, one of their captains, Zach Alvarez. And it was 18, the QB, right? So that's Benjamin Gobaru. So we're 2nd down and about 8. QB pumps to his right, scrambles to his left, is closed down, but gets back to the line of scrimmage roughly there. Not a bad effort from the QB. Didn't like what he saw and took off to the left. Brings up 3rd down and around 9. Super Zach Alvarez. Sorry, that's someone in the chat saying that. I was reading it. So he did get probably a yard on that play, so it's 3rd down and 7 here. Great opportunity for an opening score, whether it's a TD or a field goal for the Saxons. QB takes the snap, fires it out to the to the left, and really nicely pass defended there. Intended receiver. I think there's a flag, yeah there is. Let's see what the flag's for. I'll be quiet because the ref will come on and tell you what's going on.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by the offense number 58. It's a 15-yard penalty, 4th down.
Penalty there to get 15 yarder on the 3rd down. So is Brody Davidson getting that penalty. So they're going for it. They're not trying to punt or kick. Ball thrown out to the flat to that man Alvarez, and he's swallowed up immediately, taken down for a loss. And there's a turnover on downs there. Didn't quite get the number of the tackler, but he did a great job. So we're 1st and 10 now. James Bicker back as QB for the Stingers. Single back, motion to the right for number 9, and he does it. Yeah, there was a bit of a movement on the line there as number 9 got to the edge of got to the
Full start.
right tackle.
On the offense, number 82 and 56. It's a 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
So that's Monty Gilbert, who's the right tackle, and I can't find it. There he is. Dino Zantes, who's a wide receiver that got done for the false start there. So ball goes back 5, and we're 2nd and 15. Looks like they're going for the same play again. He goes into that orbital run, hand off to the left. Probably good for about 3 or 4 yards. And number 34 there with the carry, SJ Kumar, who is Kent Exiles player at senior level. James Bigger back here. It says that it's 2nd down. I think it is 2nd down because it would have been 1st and 15. So that was 2nd down. Now we're 3rd down. Incomplete pass, intended receiver there. Number 6. Everyone side on to me. Travis Carpenter, who also plays for the Rushmore Knights. Yeah, Russ saying it's fantastic having the ref mic'd up. Yeah, it's awesome. They were mic'd up for years, and then asked me today if they want if we can mic them up. So long may it continue. Bigger, and he's sat on his bum getting up now. That brings up about 12. We're definitely in a punt situation. There is a strong wind here. You can probably hear it on the mic. His kick. So it'd be interesting to see if they go for a low driving kick. Number 7 here looking to kick it, Harry Penny, another Rushmore Knight, and back to receive. If he gets his hands on it, is that danger man Zach Alvarez. So taken, and it was blocked. And essentially it was a turnover on downs, but there is a flag, so let's wait and hear from the referee. Flag's on this side, so we'll see. Where the punter went to run with the ball. Oh, sorry, I've got the scoreboard up. Where the punter went to run with the ball, he loses his protective status, so it's unlikely to be a hit on the punter here.
Illegal formation by the offense, 5 in the backfield. The penalty is declined. and it's first down, Sussex.
So it was an offensive penalty, declined, makes sense, take over the ball. And again, Sussex with fantastic starting position. About halfway into the Stingers' territory. And they take over on first and 10. So ball snapped, pitched out to Alvarez. He's a fast player. Great first down yardage on that play. I think it's a play we've seen a couple of times already, so it's obviously a winning one for them. And I'm going to go on first name basis for people who struggling with their first name, and one of those is the QB, unfortunately. So Benjamin there, the QB, staying out, doing a great job. He's actually been pretty solid so far. Safe with his choices. So first and 10, QB looks to his left to pass. He's still on his passing arm, and he sort of flings it as someone comes across. Quite nice there. I think it was a reactive run from number 3 there, Jasper Wong. He done well to adjust to it. But no good, so it brings up second and 10. Intermediate to his left, passed out there, intended receiver, number 14 just gets his fingertips to it but doesn't bring it in. Sam Alexander there, intended receiver. So third and 10, still great field position here for the Saxons. And yeah, QB Benjamin takes a snap, pitches it this time, sorry guys, didn't catch it on the screen, but pitches it this time to his left. And it's that man, Alvarez, who seems to be getting all the yards for the Saxons so far. Down, they drop the ball, picks it back up, but he's, the defensive line are on him straight away. The fullback, I think it's the fullback, to scramble away, but couldn't get anywhere. Number 16, Ez El Rashidi. Everyone been asking for number 92. I did see him on the sideline. I think he's going out now. There's your man. So Bigger and the Stingers offense out for their third series now. First and 10, deep in their own half. Ball looks like it's on around the 10-yard line. Handed off, and running back makes first down yardage and is brought down. I think it was number 24, wasn't it? Just check. That's Iroglu, who is an under-19 London Blitz player. So he's a national champion, that boy. Or that man, should I say. see if the Stingers can put a nice little drive together here. It seems for both teams the ground game's working better. So ball handed off again. This time just to the left of the line. Glue again, and he's good for about 4 yards. Okay, so QB Bigger is back. 2nd and 7, 6. Ball's around the 25-yard line. Ball snapped high, but Bigger handles it. Does throw a high ball to the receiver, who gets closed down and tackled immediately. Sorry, I think it's even more difficult to get the tacklers. Okay, so we're 3rd and long. QB in the pistol position. And it's picked by the Saxons. I'll try and get a number on him. He looks like he's taking it all the way into the end zone, and he is. There is some laundry, so there's some flags on the field, but that was a great individual effort there by Gabriel Belor-Gunwan from the Saxons. But we'll see what there's 2 flags on the field. We'll just wait for the referee, the white cap, to make his announcement. Can we have some cameras on 92? No.
Have 2 fouls. Blocking the back by the return team number 42. That is a 10-yard penalty from the spot. There is a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 33 of the return team. That's another 15 yards added on top of the previous foul. This is number 33's first unsportsmanlike conduct. First down, Sussex.
So the ball basically is about 10 yards in front of where it was intercepted. Number 33 there with the dead ball foul. Seth McCullum-Webb. Seth Webb he's got to really be careful now for the rest of the game. We're in the first quarter and he's already got an unsportsmanlike. So yeah, I think this is typical for, you know, Div 2 first game of the season or early season games. Still some jitters, still some people working out the right way to block and stuff. So I don't think any of this stuff's done maliciously at this point. It's just a caution for Seb, and he'll have to be very careful the rest of the game. Here we go, 1st and 10. The ball is just inside. Oh, and it's picked the other way, and it's number 29, I believe. 29 for the Stingers. One play and they're back the other way. No penalties on that one, which is lovely. I'm trying to get number 29's number. Oh, I've got his number, sorry, his name. I can't find him on my sheet. Yes, I can. Toby Van O's, the safety. This is his second year for Toby. Great play from him there. Well done, mate. Okay, so best starting field position for the Stingers, bang on their 50-yard line. So still in their own territory, but good starting position for them. Ball handed off, and stopped in the backfield. Really nicely stuffed there by number 37 from the Saxons, Jamie Winstanley. So they were good for a yard. It didn't look like they were good for a yard, but fair enough. 2nd and 9. Ball snapped, handed off again, and immediately after he takes the handoff, number 24 for the Stingers, Sarparoglu, is met by, I think it was 37, was it? Jamie Winstanley. So we're third. That was a loss, that one. So it's 3rd and 10, and early whistles here. Most likely an offensive penalty. Let's just wait from the ref.
On the offense, number 82, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
82 on the offense is Dino Santis as a wide receiver. So to his wide receiver, his running back, but guy just wasn't ready. Let's just watch that. See if we can do it on a replay. So you can see a bigger taking the snap. The running back there. 34 just didn't have his head turned around. SJ Kumar didn't see the release of the ball, so by the time he turned around, the ball was right on him, and tough one to handle. So that's 4th and 15, and the Stingers obviously punt. Let's see how they do on this one. No, there's another penalty. Just wait for the ref.
Full start on the offense, number 81 never was set. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
It's 4th and 20 now. There's yet another false start. False start's been a bit of an issue for the Stingers today. I don't know how many they've had it called. I'd say at least sort of 4. Ball is blocked. And again, the Saxons will have great starting position. 25, 24 yard line. It's been, I think, it's partially testament to the Stingers' defence. Actually, quite a good defence. But yeah, we're still 0-0 in quarter 1 of this game. QB Benjamin takes a snap, pitches it out to his left. Alvarez, very nippy running back, probably good for 5 on that run. So that brings up 2nd and 4. Bit of a miscommunication in the backfield, but number 16, fullback, Ez El Rashidi takes his 2nd carry. It was his first. He probably was good for a yard there. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4. And that brings up the end of the first quarter. So we're just going to change ends now, which means we won't have good angles. And hopefully the Stingers can get the ball up this end of the field. So I'm actually having to turn into the wind here, so it's going to be even worse, I think, on the mic. But it is third and short, and still Saxons ball. Ball snap, QB looks immediately out to his left for a pass, releases, and over his intended receiver there, number 27. Jackson Allen. So that brings up 4th and 5. Oh, I thought it was third and 2. So they obviously hadn't set the chains when I looked. But it is 4th and 5. And we may be headed for another turnover on downs here. I'm surprised. It looks like the Saxons don't have a kicking game because they could be 12 points up now. Pitched out to the right to that man Alvarez. He gets closed down really nicely and tackled. What a great tackle there by number 22. Sorry, I don't think the Stingers had 2 blockers on him, shed them both. Quite a tough runner in Alvarez. Let me just get those names, or that name. 22 is Zubby Quince, third year playing. Hoping that's not a joke name. And that is a turnover on downs.
We haven't had the play. 4 start on the offense. It's a 5-yard dead ball penalty. We will play 4th down.
Oh, they get another chance. I don't know. Surely you would decline. I don't know why they'd let that go. I know it's a dead ball penalty, but the play was played. Okay, so they get another chance at 4th down. 4th and 10. And QB Benjamin under centre here. Drops back, looks to his right, scrambles a little bit to his right, throws the ball. And there's just no one really near it, but I think the intended receiver was number 7. No, it wasn't, because there's not a number 7. I think it must have been number 9, Max Sennett. So once again, the Stingers take over possession in their own half. The ball is roughly at the 24-yard line, 23-yard line. And let's hope the Stingers can actually put some drives together and drive the ball downfield. It's a big game of territory, American football, although I think the Stingers defence are doing a fantastic job at the moment, preventing any points on the board, leaving their offence with a clean slate to work with. So that's QB Bigger, takes the ball, hands it off, and immediately tackled by number 42. So that was Sarp Eroglu taking the ball, and Jada Hurley with the tackle. On the field. Let's just hear from the ref.
the motion going forward on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So all of these like untidy penalties still coming through from both sides. So that one was an illegal motion. The motion man was running towards the line of scrimmage, which you can't do when the ball was snapped. So they go back 5 yards, and it's now 1st and 15. QB, he had it back up in a pass position. It dropped out of his hands, and a few more yards lost there. So that's a hell of a loss. So 2nd down, we've got trips out to the left. So 3 receivers out to the left for the Stingers, 1 to the right, and a single running back. Ball snapped, ball's in the air, and it is, it looked like it was almost going to be a completion, but it was in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Gabriel Belor-Gunwan. And he just, I don't know, he had that in stride as well. That would have been good. That, you know, those are the sort of passes that you catch across the middle where you're in stride. They can go to the house, but not so. And 3rd and 20 odd. Looks like it's just over 20. So QB Bigger takes it, looks up straight away to his right, intended receiver number 6. Travis Carpenter just overthrown for him. He was nicely covered by the DB there, but the ball was ahead of both of them. So 4th down, this is a punt situation. Alvarez back to receive. Will he get the ball? Ball's nicely up in the air, down, takes a bounce. Sorry. And it goes out of bounds. And Sussex will take over in their deepest point yet. So the ball's back up this end of the field, like I wanted. And Sussex will take the ball at their 25-yard line, 1st and 10. And as we wait for the play to ensue, we just keep our eye on number 92 on the sideline there. Can't have too much air time for him, he needs to get on the field. This looks like it's going to be a design run play for the and it is, pitches the ball out to the right against that danger man Alvarez, but they must have made adjustments here. There is a flag on the floor, but they must have made adjustments on the Stingers here because they're doing really well getting hold of Alvarez outside where they weren't before. He was beating them to the outside. Yeah, they sort of seem to have neutralised that threat for now, but let's see what this penalty is.
Illegal fault.
One of those sort of untidiness, no malicious, and then it's just sort of team needs to get slick, everyone needs to get in game conditions. So you know the refs, they are really good and they will help coach the players and avoid penalties. But illegal hit there, goes back 5 yards, and it's now 1st and 15 for the Saxons. And Alvarez dives on it. It was on the floor for a little while there, the legs of everyone, while the D and the O-line were engaged. QB just dropped it and rolled forward, so it was a loss of probably a yard there. was just on the line of scrimmage. Little love here for Saxons number 56. I'm just going to get the name. Where am I? I'll do it in a second. Right. So we're second and long, second and 10. Ball fired out. Way over the head of number 1, the intended receiver, Lewis Lee. There was no way he was catching that ball. But there is a flag. I think the flag will be waved off. If it's pass interference, it can't be if the ball's uncatchable.
Ineligible downfield by the offense number 79. Penalties declined, third down.
So that's a play where one of the linemen on the offense has gone too far from the line of scrimmage before the ball's thrown, so it's going to lead a man downfield. So they lose 5 yards again. They're down. So drops back, Jimmy drops back, scrambles to his left, throws the ball, and it's just out of reach. Number 27, the intended receiver there, Jackson Allen. And let me just go back to there was a bit of love for number 56, so, Johan Padmos. Oh, and Karen, who I assume you're related to, Johan, is watching from the Netherlands. Welcome. So that brings up fourth down at around 20, probably just shy of 20. Saxon's ready to punt. Flag is thrown. Number 9 back to receive or to return for the Stingers, Oscar Galvin. Let's just see what this penalty is.
Delay of game by the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, still fourth down.
Sorry with the camera there. That's a delay of game, so the offense didn't between plays, so they go back 5 more yards and ready to punt. Get everyone telling me they're watching from Brazil and Australia. You guys talk a load of shit. He's lost his protective status, but he's making yards. Going up the field, still on his feet. Number 0. He's gonna go all the way. He's at the 20. He's got one more man to try and bring him down. The balls. He didn't. He could have handed that off, but he didn't. Oh my God! There's a flag. Let's not get excited. But what an unbelievable scramble from 0 there. Kazadi and Ping, fantastic work. Let's just wait to hear what the refs call it. It's probably a block in the back or a hold. It's right back at the 24-yard line, the flag. The Sussex defence, Saxons defence had an interception called back. This wasn't quite an interception.
Okay,
but still.
during the pay, personal foul, low block below the waist by the offense, number 27. It's a half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. Replay, fourth down.
It's 27. I'm sorry, they're just piling on the misery, aren't they? What a swing! So they were punting 10 yards further up from where they are now, but they've had 2 penalties on since, and they're now punting from just outside, probably the 11-yard line. 27, Jackson Allen with that. I told you he was getting frustrated. A block below the waist, really. bad punt, scuffed it, hardly goes anywhere. They dive on it, and the ball doesn't even get to the best starting position for the Stingers all game. They're just shy of their red zone, or they're just inside their red zone. No, just shy, around the 21-yard line. So Bigger out as QB, first and 10, ball thrown to his right, intended receiver 82, jumps, leaps backward for it heroically. Does not bring it in. And that was Dino Zantes again. Bit of love here for the Saxons. And someone saying still 0-0. Yeah, it is. It is still 0-0. Hell of a lot of penalties. More penalties than points we've had here today. Little bit of love here for the Stingers as we get second down. Second and 10. Bigger takes the ball, looks to his left, throws it. Did it go backwards? It did. Went backwards. That's first down the other way. Yep. Referee's called it. So when the ball doesn't go forwards and hits the ground, it's dead. If it goes backwards, it's a live ball. So great reaction there. I think it was 35 and 37. Not sure which one from the. Fantastic stuff from them to react to that ball and take away the Stingers' best offensive. And that's now first down the other way. So Saxons offense come back on. QB yard line. Pitched out to the left here. Alvarez again with the ball. Really nice edge run from him. There, flag thrown because that was a late hit out of bounds or contact out of bounds. Alvarez was already knocked over the line and then he was thrown down. So that's going to be a 15-yarder first down. Comment here saying that the refs have been liberal. I think they'd be making mistakes.
After the play was over, dead ball foul, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by the defense number 11, late hit out of bounds. It's a 15-yard, added to the end of the run, and an automatic first down.
Wow. So they make almost 25 yards just on that one play with the penalty on the end. But yeah, like I was saying, if the refs don't pick up on some of this, especially the tidiness type plays, it doesn't serve the game well. It doesn't help the players get better. So the refs will do their best to warn players and help coach them on the field. But yeah, they will throw flags when they need to. So first down, ball is now on their own 37, and number 16, the fullback, he's a very tough runner. Gets the ball again, a carry this time rather than any sort of miscommunication between him and quarterback. And that's Ez Al-Rashidi, the number 16 with the carry there. Very good run. 9-yard gain, maybe 8, maybe 8.5. Bit of love here for Saxons. QB drops back, pitches it out to that man Alvarez again, and he's just scrambling around. There is a flag on the play. So Alvarez good for first down yardage. 2 flags on the play. Let's just see what's going to happen here. Most likely hold for where those flags are. Offensive holding, but we'll see what the referees have to say. So they're asking the coach what to do there, so maybe a Stingers penalty again.
During the play, personal foul by the offense number 16 leading with the helmet. The opponent was not a defenseless player, so there is no chance of an ejection, but it's still a personal foul, 15 yards from the previous spot, replay down.
Oh, that one feels a bit harsh because that was the ball carrier leading with his helmet. He had two hands on the ball and was dropping his head to make contact. Yeah, I think that one is a little bit harsh, but the refs didn't eject him for it because the player that he hit wasn't defenceless. So that brings up 2nd and 18. QB scrambles out to the right, ball in his hand. He's got a lot of pressure, he's staying on his feet, and he's finally brought down just at the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 3rd down and around 16. Snap, QB rolls out to his right. He had his running back there to just a little dinking pass to, and he overthrows it. Let's watch that again. There, look, he's got the ball. Oh, sorry, the replay doesn't come up through that well. I've got a little bit of packet loss here. More common now leading with the helmet, but especially I think normally the ball carrier gets a bit of a pass on those sort of things. What they see and they blow the whistle yet again on a punt play. There's the white cap, there he is. Let's just zoom in on him and hear what he's got to say.
Timeout called by Sussex, first team timeout.
So the Saxons call a timeout, so I don't know why the refs threw flags for that, but there's no penalty on the play. So it's still 4th down, around 15.
Minute, 19 seconds remaining in the half, 4:19 left.
So nice clear communication there from the ref, 4 minutes, 19 seconds. Obviously there will be a 2-minute warning. And Pinga back here to punt this ball away into fairly high winds. It's windy enough for me. I hate it. I just want to go home. Right, ball punted and left, and it's going to be fielded really nicely there. Yeah, I think that's going to be either at the 5-yard line or inside it. So the Stingers yet again with just really bad starting field position. Zach Alvarez is the coach. He's decent. I like what I see with him. Is he the Saxons goat? Is that the best running back they've ever had? Is that what you're saying? Surely not Bristol goat. Surely not. Or even Uniball goat. So we're still 0-0. I think it's a bit of a tall order here, but hopefully Stingers can get a few yards and then actually punt the ball away decently. But driving down the entire field's a tall order at this point in the game. And as we see a running play there, I'm just waiting for the running back to pop out so I can see his number 24 again. So that's Sarp Eroglu taking the ball, and he actually is tackled for a loss, a 1-yard loss, so we're now 2nd and 11. ball is snapped, QB's arm is hit, and the ball just at the feet of the receiver. So great defensive play there. Didn't get the number, but great defensive play there from the Saxons. That brings up 3rd and 11. And we've got double twin receivers out either side with a single back, and QB bigger in shotgun formation. Low snap, picks the ball up. Intended receiver is just overthrown him again. And that was number 86. Used to play for Portsmouth. What a player. Punter back here. Ball is punted straight into Alvera's hands, which is what they didn't want. But he does get brought down quite nicely by number 81 there of the Stingers. Just scrambling for his name. Howard Masakisa, who's a rookie for the Stingers. So great starting field position here again for the Saxons, this time just shy of the halfway line. It's a 90-yard field here today, so that's at roughly the 43-yard line. 45-yard being halfway, obviously. Ball snapped. New returner, new running back in. And I think it's number 28. Oh no. There's someone down, let me just pan away. We don't like filming people when they're hurt. Number 28 is William Go. And I think I'm saying that name wrong, and I really apologise. That was the ball carrier in the previous play. Players here taking the knee and now clapping the injured player off the field. There's both of those things marks of respect for the player that both teams observe. Even the sideline, you can see players taking a knee and now standing up on the opposition sideline. So QB drops back, looks to his right. He's got the running back coming out the backfield. Nice as a check down, throws it to him, and he's how is that not? I've got to watch that again. Tell me that this isn't a fumble. He catches the ball, he takes 2 steps, gets hit, and that's absolutely a fumble. And they're saying he didn't actually catch the ball. I don't agree with that one at all. But I'm not the ref. So it's now 3rd and long. Saxons get off with get away with not conceding a turnover then. But it's nice that they've got these checkdowns built into their playbook. They don't use them enough. There we go, ball handed off there to number 28, straight up the middle, and Rorgiano Guam. I need to go and ask him his name, I think. Takes the ball out the middle, and that brings up 4th down. QB, we're just waiting for the ref to say something. Maybe 2-minute warning.
Timeout called by Surrey. First team timeout. 1:15 left. 1:15 left.
Oh, so we've had the 2-minute warning. I didn't know that. And there's a minute 15 left in the half. Stingers obviously going to do what they can to get points on the board. 4th and 6 here. with that man and Pinger back, and he takes the ball on a fake, and he's smashed out of bounds. But there is a yellow. There's a flag. It looks like it's most likely a block in the back on that play. Let's just wait and see what the ref says. I don't know that we've had a single serious flag. So a flag-ridden game. QB thick as hell. His surname is bigger, so it follows. The logic is there.
There were 2 penalties, both on the offense, blocking the back by number 28 and blocking the back by number 56 on the offense. Both penalties are declined. It's a first down, Surrey turnover.
Cool, so we heard that there, 2 blocks in the back, both declined, and it's turnover on downs because that was a 4th down play. The Stingers take the ball 46-yard line, so just shy of halfway. So they've got about a minute left of play. Let's see what they can do with it. And then we can all go and get a nice hot drink. And there's a flag. Who would have thought it? It's a good delay game.
Penalty, still first down.
So it was a false start on Harry Penny for the Rushmore Knights. A Rushmore Knights player. He should know better. Come on, Harry. A question to me, who do I think will win? I think the Saxons look more likely to win. I think that with no offence, if you can't put points on the board as the Stingers, they just drop the ball then for a loss. They're not moving the ball that well, but the Saxons are. And I think if the Saxons had a kick game, like a punting game, a field goal game, they would be up 9 or 12 points so far. Ball snapped, ball across the middle. It looks like he's going to be intercepted. Was it intercepted on the second? So it went through the hands of one of the players, and then number 42 for the Saxons, Modalio Luwa Oyakan. Sorry if I'm butchering these names, but name definitely deserves a shout out because comes up with the ball in the dying seconds of the second quarter, gives the ball to the Saxons offense at roughly the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Yeah, so who do you guys think is going to win? Like, I suppose you guys are going to have biases. I don't have any bias in this, so I'll just call it as I see it. But I think the Stingers' defense has been good. I just think, yeah, if the Saxons had a more complete team and were able to kick field goals, they would have capitalised on that in the early stages of this first half. They had the ball in great possession multiple times. Great field position multiple times. QB drops back, looks to his left, fires it in, sidearms it. Not enough on it to even get to the receiver. Hits the deck, so it brings up second down. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Uh, 42 just goes by mode. Thank you for that. I will write that down on his name if I can find my pen, which I can.
Ball downfield by the offense. The tight end was covered by the receiver on the line. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
So that same play, same penalty there before, that was actually a receiver downfield, but because of the formation, he was officially a lineman. And ball pitched to the left, and Alvarez under pressure immediately. First from number 16 from the Sax. Sorry, no, it wasn't 16. Number 50. Sorry, I think it's 95 from the Stingers. It was the first guy there.
Timeout. Surrey, second team timeout, and it's 26 seconds left. 26.
So we've got 26 seconds in the half. Got a few players being called out here. Number 3, not sure which side. Number 70, Philip Tago, and obviously number 92 for the Stingers. Ball is snapped, handed off, and stopped at the line of scrimmage. That brings up 4th and 20. Oh, I'm freezing. I didn't bring a big coat, just got a hoodie on.
Timeout. Third and last team timeout by Surrey. 19 seconds left. 1-9.
So Stingers calling timeouts because they want points. So that's interesting. Russ here saying whoever gets a drive together without a penalty will win. Yeah. I'd love to see just a single possession series, even if it's a 3 and out with no flags. That would be lovely. So Mpinga back to kick. Will he scramble again? Who knows? Flag again? I think this one's
Start on the offense. Number 1, 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So that's Lewis Lee, number 1. I think he's an up back. And the ball goes back 5. Oh no, he's not. He's on the far side there. He's the gunner on the far right side of the field. Mpinga takes the ball, scrambles with it again. He's a great runner. Runs around the first would-be tackler. All the way upfield. He's definitely got first down yardage. He's still on his feet. And he's eventually brought down. It looks like that's half time now anyway, but player looks like he's down, so I'm just going to pan away. Oh no, everyone's up on their feet. Looks like number 81 made the tackle. There is a flag, is there? Of course there's a flag. Yeah. I've got to stop getting excited about these games, these plays. So 81 with the tackle. Howard Mesekesa? More penalty yards on total offense combined, I reckon. Yes. Can we get some penalty stats? I'll try and get them. I don't take stats, but if they got a stats person, I can go and ask them. But yeah, definitely. You think about the amount of unsportsmanlike, 15-yarders, not necessarily just unsportsmanlike, but that there's been. Okay, where's the ref? Oh, there he is. Just waiting for the ref to make the call. Yeah, getting more yards on fake punts than through normal offense. Yeah, they should just do fake punt on first down. But definitely some adjustments need to be made here for these very, very fast Saxons skill players. So the ball does come back quite far. Let's hear from the ref.
Excuse me, after the play was over, dead ball foul, unnecessary roughness, personal foul by the offense number 1. It's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, and it's a first down, Sussex. Also, timeout, Sussex, second team timeout, 6 seconds left. 6
Lewis
seconds
Lee.
left.
Unnecessary roughness there, and he called his name a few times for penalties today. He's number one for the Stingers. Sorry, the Saxons. Right, let's see what the Saxons can do. They've probably got one, maybe two plays left in the game. We know we're coming up to the end of this. What's that? Looks like it's a timeout. Yeah, it was a time. There's a Saxons players coming in from like all the way over there. It's a long way to go if he'd just got to go to the toilet. He could have just gone to the side. Anyway, so we're in timeout. We just want this half time to come. We've got a shout out here to the special teams coordinator for the Saxons from Dan Shambles. So Josh Smith, shout out to you, mate. Please don't film my chat with a load of stupid name shout outs. Bend over and the like. Here we go. First and 10. Ball snap. QB looks immediately to his left. Shrugs it off, throws up the middle, and it's picked up. Oh, no, it's not picked off. It should have been. But in and out of the hands of 48, the Surrey Stingers defender, Owen Brooks. Oh, there we go. First half done. Finally. So, guys, have a little break, grab a coffee, and we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. We'll see you then. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, we're just about to kick off the third quarter, and Saxons, as they they are receiving the ball and will be going left to right, as we see from this kickoff. Number 7, Harry Penny, just getting ready to kick off as we get the second half underway. The score is still 0-0. And it looks like the Saxons will take over the third yard. Benjamin for the Saxons is out, pitches the ball to his left, to that man Alvarez, and he scrambled the ball to the outside, definitely picks up first down yardage and more. And you've got the ref trying to tell the line judge to be marked. A little bit of a disagreement, which is a bit weird. They got the first down, he's marked it at first down, just get on with it. First and 10 from the 30. lovely run to the outside as they go into Stingers territory. So the Saxons 2 plays this opening half and 2 first downs. Fantastic stuff there. It's really what we needed to see. We need to see a big effort from the offense here to get the line. For both sides of the ball. The QB drops back, and ball just hits the ground in front of the target man. Sorry, that was slightly off camera there. We just were blocking the intended receiver number 3. His arms. QB drops back, looks to his right, throws the check down to his receiver. Who's very, very strong little runner there, so he managed to see 3rd down and 5. Ball snapped, handed off to the, well, it was a fake pitch to the right and then handed off to the left to number 16, the fullback. There's Al-Rashidi. A little bit of love here for Zach out there. He's the running back, half the line. So 4th down they're going through. Good to see, I suppose, this early in the second half. 4th down and about 2 yards. Alvarez on the pitch, he pitched it to him but didn't take it in stride and he's brought down. Quite an aggressive tackle there. Alvarez jumps right back up, he's okay. So that's 1st down, turnover on downs. 1st down for the Surrey Stingers, and they take the ball back there. Yeah, I'd say probably about the 26-yard line. The coach on that far side, the Saxon sideline, having a lot of discussion with the side judge there. Seems to be not having a few calls lately so far. So the Stingers take over. There we go. Sorry. They make good yardage of it, probably 8 or 9 yards. The second year player. Hello, mate. So 2nd down and 2, ball snapped. QB throws it lovely across the middle straight to his target man, number 7. And that's Harry Penny, the receiver, takes that ball in stride, gets some more yards on it. Exactly what you want to see. Good stuff. The sticks say second down, but I do believe it's first down. Yeah, they just flipped it over. So first and 10, ball snapped low, handed off, caught in the backfield there, and definitely a loss on that play. Let's just have a little look at the replay. I can't really show the replays. I've got, for some reason, it's the connection's a bit dodgy. Hopefully you guys are seeing it okay on the stream. So second down, twins each side for bigger, and a single back. Ball, lovely, just coming from the outside to the centre of the field. Lovely jumping catch there. I think it was number 82, it could be 89, it is 82. And I can't find his number on the roster sheet. Oh, it's that guy again, Dino Zantis. Calling his name out a lot. So 3rd and 3. Ball handed off to number 24. Is he good for those 3 yards? It's going to be close. Let's see what the referees say. They are signalling a first down. So Sark Eroglu with the first down run there. Just as someone jinxed it in the comments, said offense has woken up for both sides after the half, which is true. Hasn't even been a penalty yet.
False start by the offense, number 56. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And we get our first offensive penalty. It's a false start. So 5 yards. First and 15. But yeah, the ball is moving, which is good. Ball's aired out. It was a bit too. Oh, it's a very dangerous ball there. But aired out in front of the intended receiver, and it was no good. You can see the referee signalling on the far side. QB. Oh, is it to the intended receiver? Yeah, I think it hit the ground. A Saxons player came up with it, so that brings up 3rd and long. About 15 yards for 3rd and 15. They got trips to the left, single back who goes in motion and then moves out to the left also. QB eyes up on the right hand side. His single receiver, lovely catch downfield there. I just realised I watched it with my eyes and not with the camera, but it was Great reception there for, I think, number 6. And the Stingers are very keen to get off the next play, which is first and goal from, got to be around the 3-yard, 4-yard line. It's hard to tell from this angle. It may be even closer than that. Ball handed off, and I think that's number 34 it is, and he stiff arms one player, gets around another one, and is brought down by a third. I think in the backfield, maybe for a slight loss. That's SJ Kumar for the Stingers. So we could have a scoring play here. Finally, some points on the board. Let's see. So it's second down. They did lose some yards, and there is a penalty. Let's see what the penalty is.
Offense number 9. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay down.
So 10-yard penalty takes them outside. Well, still inside the red zone, but outside the 10-yard line. About first and 12. Big penalty to have in this situation, really, but they've got four opportunities to get some points on the board here. Ball is snapped, low snap, QB picks it up, looks out to his left, intended receiver through his hands, and he can't quite believe it himself. I'm trying to get the number, it's either 6 or 9. It is 6. And that's Travis Carpenter, the guy that actually took the ball all the way downfield with a fantastic reception. Up to Sus. Ball is snapped, QB bigger looks out to his left immediately. And again, target man Carpenter moves the ball, moves the stick, third down, now, and around 5 yards, maybe 4. Oh, let me zoom out slightly. Looks like that might be a timeout. Yeah, timeout called on the Saxons. So, the Stingers haven't been in this position yet, so this is really good stuff from them. You know, they've got 2, unless they go for the field goal, which probably would be enough to win the game.
Timeout called by Sussex. First team timeout. 1:46 left. 1:46 left.
So there's a minute and 46 left in the quarter. No. 15, yeah. Big plays these next 2 for both teams. Literally could make or break the game, given the low level of scoring, or the no level of scoring we've had so far in this game. Both teams ready again. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. So it looks like so it looks like that we've got trips to the right here, single back. Let's see if this number 24 goes in motion towards the line of scrimmage and to the right. Because that essentially is a flipped play. The play that got them downfield where they tackled number 6 Carpenter. Looks like they flipped the play and they're going to try the same thing again. Sarparoglu goes in motion and then goes. Referee's just about to whistle to restart. Down to the right, throws the ball across the middle. Intended receiver number 7, Harry Penny, but the DBs for the Saxons really good there. They almost got an interception. One man got his hands to it, and the second looked like he almost got the deflection, but but the ball hit the ground. It's now 4th down. They look. Are they? Come on. Yeah, they are. Good. I'm glad they're going for a field goal. I'm glad we'll get. Hopefully, we'll see if we can see some points on the board. But this may even be enough to win the game. Ball snapped, held nicely, but not kicked nicely. It is no good. It is still 0-0. It is still anyone's game. And that's a turnover on downs. Saxons take the ball over in their own within their own 5-yard line, maybe on their own 5-yard line. Right, so 1st and 10 for Sussex here. Same formation for them. To a single either side. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 6. It looks like an offensive one, so let's just wait and see what the. Oh, sorry, I didn't follow the play, but he got good yardage on it. Got 1st down yardage, but.
Holding on the offense, number 58. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay down.
Penalties are starting to fly in again, unfortunately. So that's 2nd and 20. Ball starting on the 10 of the Saxons. Pitched out to the right. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, he's got such good break speed, and he's busted through, and he's running down the field. He's past where there's no one there to really get him. He's gone down to the 10, the 5, and that's a touchdown. That's a good 90. Oh, sorry, 85, because we've got a 90-yard field. Pleased to hear, and we are going to get a point after the try for the Saxons. What a hell of a run that was. It looks like the Saxons are going to go for 2. Let's see. It makes sense. They don't have much of a kicking game from what we know. Stop, so we do have points on the board. It is the Saxons. That point attempt was failed. And away. But yeah, we got our first touchdown, and what a touchdown it was. A good 80-yard touchdown. Unbelievable stuff. And I'm sure there's comments. Let me just put some up. Clayton there saying yes, and this is us. Gilbert Gellin saying let's go Saxons. Basil saying let's go for the Saxons. So he's proud of his unit. That's awesome stuff. Karen from the Netherlands says let's go Saxons. And thanks for the live stream. Screaming at work. You're welcome. we love doing these live streams. It's just me today, so I'm a bit of a one-man band with camera work and getting stuff on the screens and everything. Just to confirm, like, so the two players, there were two players now, both Saxons, they're just limping off now, being applauded. So it doesn't look like anything serious from either of the players. It's probably just something. I don't think they're going to sit out the rest of the game. Put it that way. Saxons on top. It was Zach Alvarez that scored the touchdown. It was quality. It's so cold here, man. So Saxons ready to kick off. There we go, ball in the air. Nicely fielded there by the Stingers returner. Got some good blocks in front of him, still on his feet, and is brought down just shy of midfield. There's a little bit of afters here. Number 96 on the Saxons getting into it with, I think, 24 or 82. And the Stingers, refs are sorting it out. There is a flag, so very likely that the ball's going. I think it's going back towards the Stingers territory. Just wait for the ref. Sorry, it's so cold here, man. I don't think it was Zach. I thought it was Zach. Okay. You guys can watch. I can't do it, but you guys can go back on the live stream and rewind it. I did think it was Zach. It may not have been. Apologies if I got that wrong. No, we're still waiting for the ref. Here he is.
No penalty for offside. That flag is waved off. After the play was over, that ball foul, unnecessary roughness, personal foul by the return team number 14. That's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, and it's a first down, Surrey.
So Charles Chimali, a wide receiver, with the penalty there. He's an under-19 GB player and also plays for the Wembley Stallions, so definitely knows better. So starting field position for the Stingers here is probably at the 26-yard line. Referee runs in because the sticks were not on the far side. You can see them. You can see the chain crew just scrambling there to get everything ready. So 82 in motion, and ball's handed off up the middle to number 24. Oh, sorry, I don't think I got that quite on camera. My apologies. It looks like he lost about 2 yards on that play, on that carry. Sarp Iroglu. Looks like we're at the end of the quarter. There we are. Dick Saxons 6, and the Surrey Stingers 0. Hopefully this quarter lasts like 2 minutes and I'll get ball. game on. Let's see. Very low snap again. Bigger gets the ball out to his check down man. And that's number 14, yeah. Making up for his previous mistake. Doesn't quite get first down yardage, so it's third and very short. Ball handed off number 22, but really, really nicely met by number 36 there. The defender, Adam. There's no way. Well, I don't say there's no way, but I've got his name down as Adam. I assume that's a typo. So apologies if that is indeed incorrect. And quite a loss on that play, so probably about 3 yards. Ball is now fourth down, so the ball is being punted away. Punted straight to Alvarez, who drops the ball and is tackled beautifully by number 81, the gunner for the Stingers. I need to find his name, don't I? Give me a sec. Oh, that's that man again. I keep calling his name out. Howard Masakesa. Great stuff from him. The Stingers guy fielding it. Ball's handed off and immediately a man was on him, but manages to be called down. That's a risky take when you stay on your... And that brings up second down on 10 for them. Ball is taken by... He scrambles a little bit of the QB. He does make a bit of positive yard. So we're third down and 10. QB Benjamin under centre takes the ball, pitches it to the right, flag straight away on that play, and fantastic stuff. This Stingers defence, they're decent. They've been really good today. Apart from letting up a 85 yarder, but right. Let's see what this flag is. It looks like it's an offensive one. It looks like it's to do with alignment. It could be a false start. It was from the back judge ref. So
illegal formation on the offense. Penalties declined. Fourth down.
So 4th and 10. Great 3 and out here. But you know, if the rest of the game's anything to go on, this is the down and the play that the Saxons have probably made most of their yardage on. So just watch out for that danger man there, Mpinga. Number 0 is back to punt. So furthest guy on the right as you look at the screen there. And yeah, he does. They fake it again. Look at him go, man. He's so good, and he is still on his feet, and he picks up first down yardage, and he gets just midfield, just over midfield. The Stingers have got to do something about that. I think that's the third time he's done it, third or fourth time. Picked up massive yardage on fourth down. I don't know. So ball is now, the Saxons get the ball with that play into Stingers territory. It was, I think we were like 4th and 20 and made that up on that play. Whistles from the ref. It looks like we might have a timeout. Oh no, they're chain crew again. Yeah, they were slightly off. Now pitched out to the running back on the march. Ball spotted at just shy of the 30-yard line, it looks. Or just over the 30 yards, should I say, because they're in the opposition territory. Oh, QB drops back, throws to his check down man, Pinga, and wasn't much there. Probably good for a couple of yards, but not much. So we're 2nd and 9. Benjamin pitches the ball out to his right to that man and Pinga. Someone on him straight away this time, and he's thrown out of bounds there. I think number 51 for the Stingers. Luke Scadden, I think that is the tackle. They've still got problems with the chains. Well, there is a problem with the chains. The refs are over there trying to fix the, it looks like the chain at the bottom of the first down marker. So it says it's 2nd down. I believe it's 3rd down. Timeout, ref's timeout. We've got the entire reffing crew over there trying to solve whatever problem it was. Right, game on. It is 3rd down. And handed off in the backfield, up the middle, but he bumps out to outside, breaking some tackles here. It looks like it. I think the ball carrier is number 30. Yeah, number 30 on that run. Charlie long. Sorry, Charlie. Yard line. Great little drive this from, or big drive, should I say, from. There comes under pressure. I don't know how he hasn't been sacked yet. He's still on his feet. He's driving down. He does throw the ball away to nowhere. There's got to be a penalty for intentional grounding. No. The ref has marked the point. It looks like they are going to go for intentional grounding. Let's see. There's no flag on the field, but the ref has marked the spot. That's where he stood right there. That's where the QB released the ball from.
Intentional grounding by the QB. The pass didn't make it back to the line of the scrimmage, and there was no receiver in the area. Yeah. It's a loss of down, spot foul, down is 2.
So yeah, as we thought, intentional grounding. Great pressure there from the Stingers defence, but fantastic athleticism for the QB Benjamin to stay on his feet. He missed. He got himself out of 3 different opportunities when the Stingers could have sacked him. Threw the ball away in the end, but yeah. So technically it was a sack in the end, but it's like 2nd and 30, 25, 30, and they got him again, and he throws the ball away. But number 4, I think it's 48 on the defence. Yeah, and over. Owen Brooks there, rookie cornerback, with the interception. Great play for Owen there. So the Stingers take over, ball on the 25, 26 yard line. This is a big one, I think. I don't know how much time's left in the game, but I can't imagine they're going to get the ball many more times. And even though the forecast was that there was no rain, it's now raining. Not that bad, it's just spin, but anything heavier and we may start getting an impact on the game in terms of the ball being wet or the ground getting boggy. Ball handed off to the left there, and a couple of yards lost on that, so it brings up 2nd and 12. Oh, 3rd, sorry, 3rd and 12. Yeah, Willie there saying here comes 4th quarter rain. Ball up in the air, overthrown, and that will bring up 12. Great opportunity punt. Not so windy now, which is but so you wouldn't expect this one to be like a coffin kick or something that will pin the Saxons back too far. But no, there's actually a little bit of a wind picking up there. But I think returner there is maybe a little bit too far back. But let's see. So ball snapped nicely. Ball's up in the air. Yeah, it bounces back, bobbles into him, and the first would-be tackler misses. Goes out of bounds. Ball carrying right. Where they spotted him? Just at the 29-yard line. So Saxons take over on their own 29-yard line. Have I got any news on Southampton versus Exeter? No. Have a look at well, the best thing to do is to look at both teams' Instagram stories. That's like a Uniball favourite. Most teams update their Instagram stories. Facebook page where people post the score updates, but I'll do all the scores later. Makes it even funnier. Right, first and 10 for the Saxons. Ball handed off up the middle to that man and Pinga again. With his lead, follows his lead blocker nicely, and it's probably good for about 5. So 2nd and 4. Ball handed off and stuffed in the backfield by number 13 from the Stingers. So Pinga not so successful this time, and met by Ben Sanderson, linebacker, rookie linebacker for the Stingers. So 3rd and 6 after that loss of yardage. QB Benjamin under centre again, takes the ball, pitches it to his right to Mpinga, and Mpinga gets tackled short of a first down, so it's 4th and 2. And I fancy Mpinga to do another fake punt. Pick up 30-40 yards. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's the offense staying on the field. There is a couple of changes. Oh no, there's a few changes of personnel. This is punt formation for the Saxons. So there is a timeout called. I didn't quite get who had called it. Oh, it's 2-minute warning. Wow. Sometimes dreams can come true. Right, does it look like he's ready to punt or run? He takes the ball, he does punt it. This is an amazing occurrence. And he punts it straight out of bounds. Just waiting for the ref to sort of show us where it is, really. Looks like around the 35-yard line. Yeah. No, just shy of that, so about 34, 33 yards. Check the power, because it looks like it's gone off. sorry guys, I think I might have missed that play. Okay, so that's 2nd and 10. QB Bigger takes the ball, airs it out to looks for target man number 15, and their passing game just hasn't worked today. This thing it's their run game. Yeah, they did have a couple of passes. There was one in particular that got them out of a lot of trouble, but on the whole, it's been pretty poor. Third and 10. Low snap, Bigger looks up to the middle, throws the ball, 82, the intended receiver. Dino Zantis, and it just goes, I don't know if it's through his hands or in front of him. It looked like a bit of both. I don't know, a bit of a weird angle here, but he grabbed his head, his helmet in disbelief. So I think it was one that he just didn't see it in the air until it was past him, but it was catchable. So 4th and 10, and they're going for it. Ball's just like rolled along the floor. QB Bigger comes out to his right, but it looks like there's a flag, and there's calls for defensive pass interference. The ref, the white cap at the back, has already thrown a flag. Let's see what's going on here.
He had 2 hands on his jersey.
They're on 4th, they're declining to get the ball.
During the play, holding, number 56 on the offense, penalty is declined, and it's a turnover on down, 1st down Sussex.
So Sussex take over the ball, favourable position here. The opponent's 32, 33 yard line. Coming up for the end of the game here. I don't know, the ref hasn't given us time updates, but 2-minute warning, right? It looks like they might even kneel this out. I mean, let's see what happens. So QB Bigger hands the ball off again to that man and Pinger, and they get the measure of him this time. Oh, he's still down, unfortunately. Oh, get up, mate. Yeah, he's getting up. Okay, cool.
Timeout. 1st team timeout. Surrey. 1:21 left. 1:21 left.
There we go. So 1 minute 21 seconds left, and that's the first timeout for Surrey. You could expect them to use up their other 2 timeouts on this drive. And obviously, unless they get a turnover, get the ball back. Ball handed off there to 28 for the Saxons. What's that name? Rodian Ogobum. And this thing is called another timeout. Oh, this is a flag. Let's see what for.
penalty, personal foul, face mask by the defense number 14. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Charles Shimali, number 14 for the Stingers. That's a big penalty. That's a huge penalty. You've just given the opposition first down. There's about a minute left to play, and the ball is going to be placed on what, the 13 yard line. 18. I've been very impressed with his athleticism in terms of being able to score once he's got the ball, get himself out of trouble, avoid taking sacks. He's a very athletic quarterback. Takes the ball, hands it off to Mpinga, who just looks like a man possessed. Takes the ball, good for 5 or 6 yards, and that'll be second down and around 4.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Surrey, second team timeout, 1:11 left, 1:11 left.
Right, cool. Saxons coming back. I think there are only 30-second timeouts inside the 2 minute block, which is nice. Are they going to just kneel it out? No, takes the ball, hands it off to that man Mpinga, and he runs into trouble. Probably lost a yard or 2 on that play, but third down and 4. Just wait for the spot. Referee is looking for his mic.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Third and last team timeout by Surrey. 1:06 left. 1 minute 6 seconds left.
Nice and clear from the ref there. I'm hugely grateful for that. It's great to hear. 1, using the mic is cool, but 2, giving us time updates, especially towards the end of the first half and obviously the end of the game. So ball handed off to Alvarez and gets swallowed up. I think that big 55 for the Stingers actually pushed the O-lineman back into the running back. I can't find his name on my roster, sorry. 55, whoever you are, great play. Oh, that's because he's on the offense. His name is Dip Joshi. He's the right guard and he's one of the captains. And that brings up 4th and down. Oh, it looks like they've taken a timeout. Let's just wait for the ref to confirm, but it looks like they've taken a timeout. Yeah, there is.
Timeout. Sussex, second team timeout. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. They should just like snap it and then just run backwards towards their own end zone, run around. Oh no, they're going for a kick. Why didn't they do this earlier? They're doing it against the wind. What the hell? And that's why they didn't do it earlier. So they give the ball to the Stingers, deep in Stinger territory, which, yeah, good idea. So the Stingers take over first and 10 from, I don't know where are they marking that ball? Oh, the 20. Okay. I'm surprised it's a 20. I always thought it was just from the spot where the ball was. Like, if they'd have kicked it from the 40-yard line, would they have done it to there? I don't know. That seems a bit weird to me. But this is it for the Stingers. Let's see what they can do. Can they win the game? Ball snapped. QB bigger downfield, finds his receiver, manages to get tackled, but gets tackled in bounds. So they're going to need to move quickly to spike this ball to stop the clock, or they're going to run out of time. So they're trying to get set quick. Let me zoom out a little bit. We can see everyone. And oh, there's a false start. That's fucked it. That's game. So false start for number 56 on the offense. And I think that'll be enough to ice the game and give the win to. So that was Monty Gilbert, the right tackle. And yeah, it looks like that's given the game. Let's just see what the white cap says.
We have a penalty because the clock was on the 8-second mark and we have a 10-second runoff. False start on the offense number 56 with the 10-second runoff. This is the end of the game.
Yeah. Wow. So you just hold the ball up, blow the whistle there, you can see the Saxons celebrating. Great win from them. So full time, the score is the Surrey Stingers 0 and the Sussex Saxons 6. They've got to stop scoring 6, man. I can't take it. Yeah, great win for the Saxons there. Very close game. You can definitely see the reverse fixture being another close encounter. Thanks to everyone for watching and sticking with us. And yeah, we'll be back next week, live streaming another game. I think we're doing Royal Holloway next week. And yeah, that's all from us. Take care.